Coming to an end, and in Autauga County, they're already looking to next year and graduation. Joining us now in studio, we have Rebecca Thomas, your Autauga County Schools Communications Coordinator. Registration is open now for the schools, but what does that mean? For new students, if I already have a student, do I need to register? How does that work for parents?
Yes, all the things. So new students, specifically our rising kindergartners, that online enrollment piece is now open. That everybody can go to our website, which is acboe.net, follow the prompts. You can do it all in one sitting. It's a 15 to 20 minute process, or you can stop and start and save your progress along the way. For families who are already enrolled in Autauga County Schools, that process is a little bit easier. That will come at a later time, but you're really just verifying what information we have on file, update what may need to be updated, and submit that for the next school year.
So for parents who already have students, they still need to be on the lookout for some documents and things that they need to send in. I know you also have what is called in-district enrollment. What does that mean? Yes,
so in Autauga County, we're a big proponent of families choosing the school environment that works for their child. So we have lots of different school structure in Autauga County, so you can apply for an in-district enrollment. So what that means is if you live within Autauga County and you may want to attend a different school for various reasons outside of what we've zoned you for, you can apply to do that. And that's an application process based on how many kids are currently in the school you're asking to go to and lots of factors. But if approved, that becomes your new base school. So if my students are zoned for a downtown Prattville school, but I would like them to go to Billingsley, once that's approved, that becomes their school. And so every year they are a Billingsley student.
So they don't need to reapply for that process?
Correct. That's different. As of last year, it was an annual thing, but now it's one and done. The only thing we like to tell parents is beware of the transportation changes. Parents are responsible for that. And then if you're an older student, the athletic ramifications that come with making that school move.
So that is an update then from what was happening last year. Is there any concern or thought that that may change again, or is that you think that's set for now?
This is set, yes.
Okay,
yes.
So that is the in-district enrollment process, and then you also have the virtual academy. That enrollment is open too. Talk about that process.
Yes, all the enrollment options. So starting this year, we opened a K through 12 virtual school. So anybody within the state of Alabama can apply and attend that virtual school, and that is just next level learning now is what we're calling it. So depending on what you need and why you need a different situation than your traditional school environment, that is there to serve your needs.
And then that is open for anyone. It does not matter what county you're living in, as long as you're in the state of Alabama.
Absolutely. That
is for the virtual academy. Is all of that information all on the same website?
Absolutely.
And then we are getting close to May.
I know.
And that means graduation season.
It's bittersweet.
I know for some, probably the kids, they're happy, but for us parents, it's always a sad time. Talk about the school system, how you're getting ready to honor the seniors.
Yes, I think this week makes 5 weeks left of this school year, which blows my brain. But we do have graduations. We have 5 graduations coming up, all on their separate nights, so we get to honor those kids in their individual graduation ceremonies, and we're just looking forward to coming together and celebrating 13 years of going to school and what that new future looks like for these graduates.
That's really helpful for the community. That's helpful for the students because they can go see their friends graduate. If you have nieces and nephews and your own kids, you can kind of hop to all the different graduations. Are there any stipulations? Do you need tickets, things like that?
I was going to tell you, all of our schools operate graduation a little bit differently based on their school model. So if you do have a graduate in a certain school, we do ask that you reach out to that school or look on their website to get specifics for that event.
So you can find out. Or if, like I mentioned, you have a niece or a nephew, ask some questions. Don't just try to show up to graduation. Make sure you have a spot to attend and celebrate that senior. Rebecca, again, give us the school system website where we can keep up with all these dates and all that information.
Everything we talked about and more is available on our website, acboe.net. Most of those have web banner prompts that you can then click off and follow along.
I can't believe the school year is coming to an end, but it is. Rebecca, thanks so much for joining us here in Alabama.